Mongolia, Israel, Sri Lanka, Russia, Korea. Our judges in attendance. 5 scoring judges at ringside, all using the 10-point must system. That's been the way with AIBA boxing since just before the men's seniors world championships in Kazakhstan in 2013. The head guards came off for the seniors, for the men then as well. So that was quite a major change. I think the change in scoring was a really big thing to go from computer scoring to the 10-point must. The headlines really were written about the head guards, but in terms of changing the nature of AIBA boxing stylistically, I think it was much more the alteration to the scoring methods, which was more significant. I think it's made it a much better spectacle myself. You see more inside fighting. You don't see quite so much
round 1
fencing, if you like. So SAYMAZ of Turkey in the red, PANTOJA MORENO of Spain in the blue. One, two from SAYMAZ, didn't quite reach, and then PANTOJA MORENO surprised him a bit. Really covered a lot of ground quickly, shot out that left hand and hit the target. PANTOJA MORENO, it looks like he's the kind of fighter who will stay on the outside, dart in, look for that jab right hand. He's got quite long levers, and this is a totally different kind of fight for SAYMAZ to the one he had yesterday. Yesterday in Eshish, he had a very aggressive come-forward fighter who threw plenty. Technically, a little bit flawed, I think we could say, about the Jordanian, but this is an altogether different kind of challenge. Good example of it there. PANTOJA MORENO's way out there, then just steps in, throws the jab right hand. None of them really got through, and then the SAYMAZ looks to jab, just slides back. Big overhand right from PANTOJA MORENO. Missed by a mile, but he followed it in. Midway through round 1. Not a great deal has landed in the 90 seconds we've seen so far. Well, that's a slip. That's a slip. He was kind of helped on his way a bit there, PANTOJA MORENO, by SAYMAZ. Nothing particularly deliberate about it, just rough and tumble. Nice short left hand on the inside there from SAYMAZ, and I think for a second he felt like he might have hurt PANTOJA MORENO a bit, but the Spaniard came springing back across the ring and landed his own right hand. But I do think that had a little bit of an effect there from SAYMAZ. SAYMAZ, I'm convinced, thinks so too, because he's going lucky for PANTOJA MORENO a bit here. Looking to try and back PANTOJA MORENO up to the corner. The Spaniard comes out with a right hand. Good lead left, though, from SAYMAZ. Stiff left there, too, from the Turk. Good feet just to disappear out of range as PANTOJA MORENO came steaming forward. Good second half of the round for SAYMAZ this. Looking for the overhand right there, PANTOJA MORENO. Right hand from SAYMAZ was kind of round the back of the head. Don't think there's anything wrong with that. He hadn't called break there, the referee. SAYMAZ again, just trying to hunt PANTOJA MORENO down towards the end of the round. And it's been the Turk in the second half of that round who was taking the centre of the ring and who looked like he was the boss, really. And I do think that punch that landed about midway through, SAYMAZ, I think, was convinced that had an impact. I thought so myself, and the way he kind of went after him after that did suggest that could be the case. But the judges have gone, well, 4 have gone in favour of PANTOJA MORENO there, and Sergei Krutasov has gone in favour of SAYMAZ. It was a pretty close round. It was a pretty close round, but I thought the Turkish fighter, probably did enough there. So he needs a big round this second round now SAYMAZ.
Seconds out, please.
They know exactly what's going on in the corner in terms of the scores. They know exactly what is going on. So he's got
round 2.
A deficit to make up here, and in a 3-round fight, you're into sudden death almost here, really, because SAYMAZ has got to make sure that he goes into the final round with a chance, which basically means he needs to win this round. Looking for the long right hand there, Pantoja Moreno. I don't think it quite got through. SAYMAZ was looking for his 1-2 over on the far side of the ring. Difficult to see really from where I'm sitting if that reached. Pantoja Moreno looks for the right hand, moves straight in behind it, and makes it hard to counter because he commits to it, and if he doesn't land it, then he's on SAYMAZ's shoulder and he's tying him up. Single right hand there from SAYMAZ. I think it was half blocked. That's a decent couple of punches there from Pantoja Moreno. He is quite awkward, quite ungainly, difficult to get to grips with. And due to the results of that first round, SAYMAZ is having to come out and really try and force the issue here, and I don't think it's necessarily suiting him. Looking for the jab there, Pantoja Moreno. Could do with using that a bit more because he's got the tools for it, certainly. Very rangy kind of a fighter. Again, how he packs all of that into 52 kilos, I'm really not sure. He's a big unit for a flyweight, he really is. Short right hand, a couple of right hands in a row there from SAYMAZ. Nice left hand there from Pantoja Moreno, looks for the right as well. There's the jab again. And as I said, I think the fact that SAYMAZ has had to kind of step to him due to the deficit he faced at the end of round 1, I think that suited the Spanish fighter. I think it suited the man in blue. Long right hand there from Pantoja Moreno. SAYMAZ looking to try and reply in kind. Guard is pretty effective from Pantoja Moreno, though. Doesn't really punch to the body, SAYMAZ. Everything's the head. There are some gaps to the body there, maybe, for Pantoja Moreno. You look at where he's got those gloves. He's got them right up around the head, and there is quite a lot of exposed rib cage there. And he holds up his right glove there, SAYMAZ, blowing a little bit as he goes back to the corner. He certainly made the running in that round. That could count with some judges sometimes. Some judges prefer the fighter who's on the front foot. Really what it's all about is who lands what. That's really all that matters. And split scoring again there. Pantoja Moreno gets it with the same 4 judges, and Sergei Krutosov again has gone for SAYMAZ. So a two-point margin now for Pantoja Moreno. And 4 cards going into the 3rd and final round. So SAYMAZ here has got it all to do.
Seconds out. Third round.
So 3rd and final round. SAYMAZ of Turkey in the red, Pantoja Moreno of Spain in the blue, and it's the fighter in blue with a significant advantage. That was a solid left hand there from SAYMAZ. Just caught Pantoja Moreno as he was opening out himself, and nice right uppercut just clips the chin of Pantoja Moreno. And SAYMAZ has got to win this round, and he's got to win it big, and he knows it. Good start to the round here for SAYMAZ. think they're both holding there, really. Left hand there from SAYMAZ. Good bit of work there from Pantoja Moreno, just pivoting around that front foot, sliding in behind SAYMAZ. And SAYMAZ, after a high-octane first minute to the rounders, has just slowed down a little bit here. Understandable. This is his second bout in a couple of days, whereas for Pantoja Moreno, he had the bye yesterday, and I think that's working in his favour possibly a bit in this third and final round. Right hand from distance there from Pantoja Moreno. SAYMAZ goes down to the body. Pantoja Moreno is just using that outside of the ring, working that clock face, as he's done pretty much all of the fight. First round, he stepped to the centre a bit more. This final round, I would say he's giving this final round away because he's thrown plenty, but there's not as much urgency about him in round 3 as there was in rounds 1 and 2. I was quite interested to know whether the coaches tell the fighter the state of play. They know, of course. Do they actually communicate that to their boxer, or do they just send them out to try and win every round, not knowing what the scenario is with the score? So there goes the bell, and regardless of how that final round has gone with the judges, it's going to be Pantoja Moreno who has won it. I'd say regardless of how it goes, because SAYMAZ needed 10-8 there to get back into this, and there's just no way that has happened. And so the Spaniard will progress to the quarterfinals, where he will face Sukbat Enzericht, who we saw in that really good fight against Vikas.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout by split decision. From the blue corner, Juan Pantoja Moreno, España.
So Pantoja Moreno gets his split decision. That'll be 4-1, and confirmation of that there. So 3 rounds to 0 in favour of SAYMAZ from Sergei Krutostov, the Russian judge. He preferred his work over the course of the 3 rounds. I was in agreement with him in round